What are the most successful components of your buyer transaction? This is what I want to be asking myself every time that I meet with a new buyer client. Who are you, and how can I make your transaction the most successful transaction for you? I think that there are at least 5 general components to every successful buyer transaction. I hope that these 5 topics that I'm going to chat about offer you a glimpse and an understanding of what would make your buyer transaction the most successful. So I will say there are 5. I do not think that any one is more important than the other. And I would say that these 5 then say something about who I am and my special gifts and talents and what I value in my service to others. So number 1, I think that your buyer agent needs to understand economics. I think your buyer agent needs to understand the stats of the local and the national market, understand what's been happening 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, what digital media has, how digital media has altered our supply demand market. Many components to understanding the stats and the economics of your market that you are buying into. Super important. Number 2, it is so important that you have confidence and trust in your buyer agent. Whether that feels that is an intellectual point for you, where you have confidence and trust, or whether that's more of a heart and emotional connection that you make with a buyer agent, or all of them. You need to feel that, yes, this person has 100% my interests in mind as I pursue homeownership. Number 3, our job is to teach you and to move through the legal buyer contract. Most of the time when I am talking on a showing, during inspections, on the phone, texting, I am explaining and teaching the buyer contract to you. We are not attorneys, but in North Carolina, we oversee the process. And in general, if buyers have questions, they come to us, and it is our duty to explain the contract to you, to walk you through the contract, and to make sure that you are protected during the under contract process. So number 4, discovery and disclosure. Every realtor, whether she is a listing agent or a buyer agent, she has duties to the consumer of discovery and disclosure. Your agent should be working overtime on your behalf. Discovery and disclosure comes in a lot of forms. It comes in research, understanding what the right purchase price is, understanding what the neighbors have done. It comes in negotiation. It comes in discovery of material facts about the home, what can be done with homes, zoning, what's going to happen around the corner, permitting. Has the appraisal gotten through underwriting before the end of due diligence? Is there clear title? Is there anything that the attorneys need to look at, survey, etc.? All of that is discovery and disclosure. All of that is highly legal, highly researched, highly technical, highly specific, and something that you want your buyer agent to understand and to value. Discovery and disclosure, and to be the type of person who leaves no stone unturned on your behalf, so that when number 5 happens, we are all super happy. And that is when a year from now you come back to me, or I come to you, and you say, Pierrette, we are so happy. We are so happy. Thank you so much. I want you to be so happy and feel so protected and secure in your transaction, and a year from now to be thrilled with the process and the joy of living in the North Carolina mountains. I am Pierrette Rouleau. I'll be back next week. Have a lovely day. Thank you so much.